पतंजलि च्यवनप्राश प्रो रेसलिंग लीग सीजन 3 में देवियों सज्जनों अब वक्त है पुरुषों के 92 यानी के 92 किलोग्राम फर्क कुश्ती का। भूटानी दिल्ली सुल्तान्स की ओर से आ रहे हैं अजरबैजान मुल्क के अल्बारोव असलान।
दुश्मन जगताए धूल मसले उससे जैसे नाजुक फूल से मारे मैदान बिजली सा खेले दिल्ली सुल्तान।
पतंजलि च्यवनप्राश प्रो रेसलिंग लीग सीजन 3 में हरियाणा हैमर्स की ओर से आ रहे हैं भारतीय मूल के Deepak Punia।
Welcome back to this Pro Wrestling League Series 3, sponsored by Patanjali च्यवनप्राश, and we go this time to a men's 92 kilogram. The captain for Delhi Sultans up against Deepak Punia from Haryana Hammers. Punia's come in for Rubaljit Singh, who was injured, and the referee Satyadev Malik. Well, of course, Deepak Punia coming in, hasn't fought. Aslan Albarov beat Satyadev Kadian in the first round. Did it convincingly as well. Straight into action he goes. And Punia, good defense, just keeps it to the 2, and Punia having to take the takedown from Aslan Albarov. Albarov, of course, much more experienced, bronze in the World Championship last year, and Deepak Punia really still just out of the junior ranks.
Yes, certainly, John, and I mean Deepak Punia, it's a very tough task for him because he's up against World Championship bronze medalist as well as an Intercontinental Cup gold medalist. And what is remarkable is Aslan Albarov of Azerbaijan, despite being 92 kilograms, he's very quick, he's very agile and doesn't show any extra weight. He's full of muscle and can be very agile, and Deepak Punia really playing a defensive role. He's replaced Rubaljit Singh, as John said. Deepak Punia going for attack, now Aslan, but Deepak Punia defends well. He should be happy because he knows he started as an underdog, and the longer he can prevent Aslan from dominating, I think that's good defensive work by Deepak Punia, who's probably been advised by his coach Surjit Man to frustrate Aslan Albarov as much as he can and then hope for a mistake from the Azerbaijan grappler. But I think Delhi Sultan, John, would be looking at going 2-1 up. Aslan Albarov is their icon wrestler, and they would want to, in team scores, go 2-1 up. Yes, John.
Yeah, if they were marking their list beforehand, I'm sure this was one they marked down as a cast iron certainty that they need to win if they're to make any impression. Remember, they lost their first round match. They're going to need at least 3 victories, probably, to go through to the knockout stages, the semi-final and the final. So they really can't afford to lose the match today, but up against it, because Haryana Hammers have a very strong side. They won their first match 5-2, and they were runners-up last year and the year before.
And besides that, John, I mean, not much action, so we can talk about the team sheet. Well, the crowd roaring on Deepak Punia, the young Indian lad against bronze medalist. The next bout, John, is Helen Maraulis for Haryana Hammers, icon World Championship gold medalist against Sangeeta Fogart, which should give the American girl a clear advantage.
Aslan Albarov, remember, with the red belt on from the red corner. Deepak Punia from the blue corner.
So now what does Deepak Punia do now? Aslan Albarov, with his greater reach, keeping him at an arm's length, using his strength, will look for one more takedown to make his victory almost certain. Deepak Punia just not being able to get an opening job.
He's not, and Albarov very, very experienced. He won't want to expend too much energy. Now, was that a push out? Yes, it was. One more point goes to Albarov. Just conserving his energy a little bit, because there is this league phase. He's got 5 matches. Won't play in all of them, probably. In fact, he might, because he is actually the captain. And he could be fighting 7 bouts in all over the course of this competition. So the easier he can make it for himself in the early stages, the better for the team, the better for him.
Yes, certainly. This is Pro Wrestling League Season 3, Day 4. Delhi Sultans come into action again on Day 7. So he'll have a rest over the weekend, but at present he's in awesome command against Deepak Punia. And good skills, good technique, keeping him at an arm's length. He knows he's 3-0 up. What John has been saying is that he's really not going full throttle. He's keeping things in reserve because there are many more bouts to fight. And Deepak Punia would be quite happy. He's given a good account of himself, replaced Rubaljit Singh. But really, it's a mountain to climb because Aslan Albarov is just not giving an iota of an opening to the young Deepak Punia.
Yeah, I think he'd like, Albarov that is, would like one more fall, give himself a little bit of insurance. If things went badly wrong suddenly, one mistake, and Deepak Punia is still in this one. But certainly controlling it, Aslan Albarov coming up to the 5-minute mark, which will mean there's just 1 minute left. And there's the one that he wanted. That's the one that ties it up. Albarov getting round behind him, now turns him. That's another 2. That's 7 points. That's 9 points. Rolling him now at will. Taking him way out of sight. We're soon going to get a win by technical superiority. We're there. Takes it past the 15-point mark. Once he got him down on that occasion and started the rollovers, nothing that Deepak could do about it. And once you're 15 points ahead, the bout is won on technical superiority.
Yes, dead right. Aslan Albarov showed his world-class ability, that one move, and it was not just the 2 points.